Hello, it is Monday. Usually I don't get around to vlogging on Monday, but today is Monday. It's February 13th, and just went to work today, got home, did a few chores, and this evening I'm gonna do a couple of things, but I thought I'd show you some mail that we got today, which is pretty exciting. Alright, here's the super exciting mail. I know you just saw my unboxing, so I'm not going to go through all of that again. If you did miss that video, I'll link to it over here. As you know, we got a set of magic bands that was for a canceled trip for the Festival of the Arts at Epcot. However, these are magic bands for a real trip, for our flower and garden trip, and they came way earlier than I would have expected. And before you ask, we haven't announced our trip dates yet, but that will be coming up pretty soon. But I just had to show you our new bands. I'm pretty excited. Mine's pink, of course, and Brian's is green. Yay! And then also, Brian got a couple of goodies today as well. Well, I guess for both of us, but there are things he ordered. I want to say they're both Kickstarter, but I'm not sure. This is a game called Mintworks. We haven't opened it yet. I'm sure you'll see it in a future vlog. And it's some type of game. I really don't know much about it. And also, he got D6 Shooter, and it's by the same company that made, or game designer that made Hunter's Guild. We love this game, and I think because he did the Kickstarter for this, he got some additional cards for Hunter's Guild, some exclusive cards, so that's exciting. Because this game is super fun. Hunter's Guild, obviously, again, we haven't even opened this, so we haven't tried it, but it's some exciting mail today. We got three cool mail things today. I also got a pair of shoes today, and they are both right. That has to be a first. I don't think I've ever gotten shoes before that were both right. I ordered these from Amazon because, unfortunately, I think this style of this brand has been discontinued, and they fit my feet great. But I am really suspicious that these are some kind of knockoffs, because not just because I got two right shoes, but also the manufacturing. I could point it out, but that'd bore you. There's things that are different from what I'm used to seeing from Ultra, so I have a feeling these are knockoffs, so that makes me kind of leery of buying more shoes from Amazon. Hello, it's Friday Eve. The next best day to Friday. It's Thursday. I guess this is the 16th now of February. Time is flying. And a couple of days ago, of course, was Valentine's Day. And we don't really celebrate Valentine's Day. We usually exchange cards, maybe small trinkets, but it's not a big holiday for us. It never has been. We have a great time together every day of the year, so I don't feel like we need like a designated day. For us personally, I know for some people it's a big deal. To me, I think my anniversary is more important. No, I know it's more important to me. But anyway, so I thought I'd share with you the cards we got and the small gifts we got each other. So this is the card I got Brian. It's a Star Wars card. It says, "I've got a good feeling about this." And on the inside, it has the Millennium Falcon and says, "The Force is strong with us." I also wrote him a personal message, so that's why I'm not opening it, but it's pretty cute. And also, as you know, we both are huge Peanuts fans, so he fussed at me at Christmas for getting him too much sweets. He's not a big sweet eater, so I got him a teeny tiny box of chocolate. The middle card is from our family, and then this card with Mickey and Minnie. It says, "To my wife on Valentine's Day. Next to you is my happy place with lots of love." And he also stuck a Nemo sticker inside. We have some Disney stickers, so he put that on the inside. And then he sort of got me this, and he did, but I basically said, hey, I want to get this. Do you want to get it for me for Valentine's, or do you want me to just order it for myself? And he said that he wanted to get it for me for Valentine's, so he did. And it says, my happy place is with you, and it's got Minnie and Mickey in front of the castle. I love this mug, and it's actually taller than I thought it would be. I usually don't buy their mugs sight unseen because some of them are very heavy. This one is borderline. This is probably right at the edge of too heavy to me, but it's not. It's perfect, and I like how tall it is. It's kind of nice. Also, sorry about the glare. Disco Liz, she has an awesome vlog. Go check her out if you haven't before. She had asked me to post an old picture because I tweeted on Valentine's Day about how we've been married. We will be married 22 years in September this year, so in 2017, and together for 27. And so this is from our wedding day, and it's the reason it's the one I'm showing you, even though it's my back. I love it because it was sort of not posed. I'm not really a huge fan of posed photos, and also it's the only one I put in a frame. And I can't find our other wedding photos. I never did do an album. I'm not a huge sentimental person. So if I find some old photos when we were dating, I'll try to film those as well. I'm just not I'm not a scrapbooker album type person, so I'll have to dig them up. And yes, this was pre-digital. I know that ages me, but you know, it is what it is. It is Friday the 18th, I think? 17th? I don't know, it's Friday. It's Friday this week, whatever date it is. That's all that counts. So Brian and I are going to play, what is this called again? D6 shooter? Yeah. He's putting up Arctic Scavenger, so don't look at that. But we are going to play that game. I showed you guys earlier, well, it's not earlier for you, but earlier for me in the week, the D6 shooter game right over there. So we're going to give it a try. We watched a demo last night. It looks really fun. There is a red-headed woodpecker on the, that's a female, on the bird food. She got a big piece there. Sorry if it's shaky, I've got it zoomed in all the way. Pretty far away right now. We're playing D6 shooter, and Brian's gonna explain what he's doing.
Doing my first turn here, gonna draw a bandit. So that's a bandit, is wanted. That's how many points is worth, so I gotta roll. It's kind of like Yahtzee. Most of these dice games are like Yahtzee. So I gotta get, what is that, 2 spades and a diamond. You gotta draw a bandit.
Alright.
So it's wanted. It's an easy one. So go ahead and roll your dice. You need to get a, what is that, spade and a diamond.
Alright, oops. That was a drop. That didn't count. I have a diamond and a spade.
There you go. You got any skulls? Yeah,
no,
you got skull. So that goes
Oops.
away.
That goes away.
So you're down the die, you got a choice. Do you press your luck or just take the points right there, 1 point?
I'll press my luck. Brian won by a landslide.
You win.
Yes, he did.
I like the game. I don't think Carmen cared for it too much. At first she was having a good time, but she got a bunch of bad rolls.
Good morning, it's Saturday morning now, and of course we're cooking. So I am making pinto beans in the crock pot. This is something we do a lot. Both of us eat this. I make them vegetarian. I am gonna add a onion, but that's pretty much it. And fill this up with water, and then they just sit for 6 to 8 hours. I did soak them overnight, so they take a really long time to cook, so that's why I'm getting them started first thing in the morning. It's about 6 o'clock now. We've been up about a half hour. So yep, Liz, it is dark outside. More excitement happening here on Saturday morning. Brian, oh, the sun's really bad right here. Brian is replacing this light fixture that went bad. It's our safety light for the back. It comes on automatically in theory. Hello, now you can finally see my face. As Brian says, I put my face on. I thought I would show you there just how many dishes I managed to dirty today in the kitchen. It's pretty funny. These, there's the pinto beans still cooking, almost overflowing. All these dishes, and all these dishes. Lots of dishes. So Brian's about to make lunch. Yes, I cooked from 5:30 a.m. until I guess about 11 and then got ready. That's a lot of cooking.
Just slide out.
So he bought this at the Asian market.
So octopi
And so he enjoyed the grilled octopus that we had at Tiffin's, so he decided to give this a try. We're sure it will not taste like Tiffin's, but it's also hot and spicy, so that's why I'm not eating it. Here's the light Brian put up. It looks great. He's worried about it getting water in it because he can't seal it the way the directions say due to the way they put the I don't know what that is, vinyl siding or whatever on the house. A few years ago we had hardy plank put on the whole outside, but for places like that I think it's vinyl. And he said because of how they did it, he could not seal it, so he's worried about water. He said if that one does get water in it, he'll have to hire a professional to come in and figure out how to mount it. It's a bummer. Alright, I'm sorry, but this looks so disgusting. This is the octopus that Brian bought, and it also smells pretty bad. I don't even know what that smell is. It's not a seafood smell. I don't know why the camera doesn't want to focus. But it's got a strange smell. Brian said it may be a taste and toss, so we'll find out if he likes it. Okay, Brian added the mixed vegetables. I'm sorry, but I have a pretty high tolerance for gross things. This just looks gross. It's whole intact baby octopus. It is not nearly as appetizing as the octopus we had at Tiffin's.
You kidding me? Look at these. These are really good.
Alright, Brian is tasting the octopus.
I already tasted the sauce, and it is spicy, hot, like on fire hot. So, but I'm curious to see what this tastes like.
It's good?
That's really good.
Glad you like it. Alright, so this is so funny. Brian is breathing hard because it is so hot. So hot, but he keeps going, oh, I just gotta have one more.
So this is my third octopus. So hot though, man.
Alright, so we have finally finished. It was 7 hours. I can actually turn this off now too. And the pinto beans are done. And we freeze these, of course, like we do everything that we batch cook, and then use them for all kinds of things. Like I'll make like a burrito bowl or something like that and use them for that. And Brian likes them as well. Okay, I'm gonna have to talk really loudly over the copyright music. We're gonna play Rock Band 4.
That's a good song.
That's a great song. I miss classic U2, don't you?
Yeah.
Hello, it is Sunday. I've totally lost track of the dates. Do you have any idea what the date is?
No idea.
No, we're really good with dates.
We're flying by the seat of our pants today, I guess.
It's nice. It's nice when you're not working and you forget what day it is or what date is. Anyway, so we are having a really relaxing Sunday. I usually don't even film on Sunday, but we forgot to say goodbye yesterday. So I'm gonna film a little bit anyway. It's not been a super thrilling week this week because we didn't end up going anywhere, but we've cooked a lot and we've played a lot of games.
Got a lot done yesterday, a lot of chores that had to be done, so.
Yeah, he even did another thing I didn't film. He's recaulking our master shower, which is a major job. He was sitting in there scraping up old caulk.
Yeah, so I got all the old caulk stripped out, just waiting for it to completely dry out, and then I'll caulk it next weekend.
Fun.
Yeah, good times.
Yay.
Anyway, on to better things.
Yes, well, I wanted to show, somebody had asked on Twitter when I posted our picture from when we were married, they said that they would like to see a picture when we were dating. I mentioned on the tweet that I sent out that we had been married 22 as of this coming September and together 27 years. So keep that in mind when you see this photo. It's 27 years old, and I thought it was super funny because it's actually a Polaroid. I'll try to see if I can get that glare off there. That's better. So this was us at about 20 or 21. It was a long time ago. I could tell it's when we first started dating because for some reason I remember having that shirt, and that was in the very early ages. And also that's when I had a couple of college roommates because I remember that painting was one of my college roommates' paintings. So I can kind of time it by that, even though I didn't write a date on the back. But anyway, so there's us, Brian with hair, and me with gigantic 80s style hair. Hilarious. Today we're going to play Villages of Valeria, and this is the first time for both of us playing this.
Another Kickstarter game.
So this is another one of those. It's very similar to ones you've seen us play of you're basically building your deck and also building a town. So if I'm understanding this correctly, we have a castle and we're going to build a village in the castle using cards. Is that right?
Yeah, so we want to build buildings to attract adventurers.
All right, I know this isn't going to be very visually appealing because of the glare from the sleeves. But here's the final board, and we both got to 12 items.
Yeah, actually I did get to 12.
Yeah, you did. And I ended up winning, but only by 3 points. It was really close.
It was a close game. So it's actually kind of good that's close like that when they tune games to be close, because it's not like someone's what they call, I think, a runaway winner or something.
Right.
There's no chance to catch up.
Well, that was the way I felt the other day when we played that. Brian's got the box up over there.
Oh, yeah.
The D6 shooter. We got to a point in the game
I
when
did run away with that one, didn't I?
You did. It was so obvious that I could never catch. Yeah, I could never catch up. When you know me, I'm not big on the all chance games. I like the strategy game. That was fun. So anyway, thanks for joining us this week. We had a good time this week. I did. I had a nice time. This weather is awesome, by the way. I know it's throughout the country now, but last weekend we had 80s. This weekend we've had 70s. I mean, and it actually looks like it's going to be almost 80 by the end of this work week again.
Yep.
So I love this. This is my favorite winter, I think, of my entire life. It's never been this warm. We've always lived in North Carolina, and I don't recall ever having a winter this mild. So anyway, if you've enjoyed our video, we always appreciate likes, subscribes, shares, and please leave us a comment. We always love hearing from you. That's the most fun.